everyone, and welcome to Government Connections, the game show where you get to choose your government. I'm Bob, and I am so glad to have you here today. Our contestant is Jody. She's 35 years old, and she's from a place called Clark County, Washington. Jody's going to choose between two governments, so let's get right to the show. Jody, come on down! Yeah! Welcome to the show.
Hi, Bob. It's great to meet you.
Wonderful. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Well,
I'm 35. I was born and raised in Clark County. I currently work for one of the law firms in town, and I'm really devoted to this community, and I'm looking forward to finding a government that works for all of us.
Well, that is wonderful. And are you ready to meet government number one?
I can't wait.
Our state-imposed government. Come on out.
Hi, Jody. It's great to meet you. I'd like to introduce myself as your government. We've been around since 1889, when Washington became a state. We're the traditional government, a solid government, a government that has worked for Clark County all this time. I can't wait to show you all my advantages.
Wow, what do you think?
He seems nice.
All right. So now, are you ready? Government number two, our new home rule charter government. Come on down.
Well, hello, Jody. I'm your new government. What's different about your new government? Well, I want to tell you about two different things. One is closeness. Your new government works to be closer to you, to have you involved with it. Secondly, we want to share how we do things together, so that we're working together, so that there's more than just two of us or three of us making the decisions for everybody. We want you to know that we want you to be a part of what we're doing, and we want to listen to you. That's your new government. That's what we bring to you.
Wow, that was government two. What do you think?
You know, it sounds kind of interesting to me.
All right, well now, Jody, this is the time of the show where you're going to ask a few questions of your government. So, what's going to be question number one?
Well, government number one, I'm wondering if there was one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be?
Great question. Government number one.
You don't need change. We are doing just fine here in Clark County. In fact, we work just as well in Clark County with 440,000 people and the exact same government as, say, Columbia County with just 4,000 people. I think that things don't change, and what you really want is a government that doesn't change right along with them.
Okay. Government number two, same question.
Well, thank you for your question, Jody. You know, one of the best things about your new government is that it's very easy to change. And I think it's very important to have that opportunity, because times do change. Things do become different. And you need to have the opportunity to think about if there's a better way to do something that you've been doing before. And your new government provides you that perfect opportunity by simply reconsidering that home rule charter to the public, taking a vote on it, and if you want it changed, I become new again.
Wow, well that was an impressive answer.
It really was.
So Jody, it's now time to ask question number two.
Okay, question number two. So government number one, I really feel that relationships are all about balance. How do you plan to bring balance to our relationship?
I think you can see by now that you can trust me, your current government. In fact, all I need to do to get the things you need done is to get one other person to agree with me. I can hire and fire county staff. I can push through the projects that we want and really make things happen. You know that's the government you need, Jody.
Wow. Government number two, same question.
Wow, great question, Jody. I'm very impressed today with your questions. You know, balance is very important. It's important that we have the opportunity to have our voices heard, and we do in this new government opportunity. You get to select the person that's going to represent you directly of the 5 commissioners in your county government. But also then, those people that you vote for get to select the professional that then will run the day-to-day operations of your government. So you'll actually have somebody who knows what they're doing, running the day-to-day operations of government. And more importantly, the people that work for the county will actually know who they're supposed to listen to. These are very important factors that you get with your new government.
Wow, that was an impressive answer.
It really was.
Jody, it's now time for question number 3.
Okay, so question number 3. Government number 1, I really want to know that we can be close. And if there are things in our relationship that need to change, that I can have input into those decisions. How do you feel about that?
You know, Jody, elections have consequences. And that means when you vote for me, it means you're making a commitment to me. And you have the confidence to know that I know the right things to do for this county. And that I will make the right decisions. Because that's the way we've been doing it since 1889.
Okay, continue.
Government number 2, same question.
You know, in any relationship, the only way it stands the test of time is that there's closeness, and that means you have to talk about what's not working. You know, the neat thing about your new government is that you can change me through your desires, through initiative, and if I do things that you don't like, you can request that I change those too through referendum. So this is the best, I think, of all things about what I'm bringing to you ultimately, is the ability for us to talk about things. If we don't agree, then we agree to change those.
Wow, impressive.
It really was.
So Jody, it's now time for your final question.
Okay, my final question. Government number 1, in less than a minute, tell me why I should pick you.
You need to pick me because I know what's best for you and for everyone else in Clark County. And I've known for over 100 years.
Wow. Well, okay then. Government number 2, in less than a minute, why should I pick you?
Well, why should you choose me, your new government? Well, I can think of a lot of reasons, but let me give you a couple. I think the most important thing is that it's sensible. I think that you want to be able to select your government, so you're going to vote for me directly as your representative. You're also going to have a professional manager that me as your elected official is going to choose, so that you can trust in that that's a good choice. And thirdly, salaries for elected officials will be cut through this charter. Then, I need you to know that I'm sensitive to your needs. You're important to me. This is why I want to give you initiative and referendum, so that you can either tell me through initiative that you want to change something, or you can tell me through a referendum that I should consider changing something. These are good things that I think, at the end of the day, that will make our relationship much closer, create a stronger bond, and overall a better relationship.
Wow, Jody, you are going to have one very difficult decision to make here tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that tough.
All right, well, it is now time to present to you the rose, and this rose you're going to give to the government of your choice. So, this is the big moment. Who's it going to be?
Well, what I'm looking for is a government that can really understand me and that I can participate in and that I feel is truly listening when we're talking and that we can have meaningful conversations and make change together and that I'm being truly represented by my government at all times. Based on what I've heard tonight, I really feel like that's government number 2.
So government number 2, wonderful. I'm going to get out of the way and we're going to bring out government number 2. Let's give it up for our winner.